everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, it is some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, so you're just gonna have to bear with me as I do my usual spreading the love via Discord and whatnot, let everybody know that I am doing things online on the Twitch. I'm pretty new to Twitch, so you're gonna have to kind of put up with me for a little bit. We had a good session last night, having another good session now, and again probably later in the evening for me. Gonna try and get this part 5 in for a couple of hours at least. So just bear with me as I do my Twitch thing. Alrighty. I hope everybody's doing well. If you find yourself coming back to the channel, maybe subscribe, become a follower even. That's free. It's greatly appreciated. Alrighty. There he is, Lunas. How are you doing, man? Lunas is going to be streaming some next Fest stuff this weekend over on the Tube of the U. So get in there and to the Tube of the U and do your thing. Okay, so where we are is we've got to regroup with Soma's clan. Let's have a look and see what we've got in us, abilities and all that sort of thing. The good news is that what is this? Is this like a whole throw off punchy killy thing? Ooh, that's pretty interesting. What's this one? Incendiary powder trap. Attach a small pouch to your arrow that spreads volatile powder wherever this arrow strikes. That could be interesting. Alrighty. You got the job program in a few hours. Good stuff, man. At least you're bettering your situation. That's all that matters. Okay, so we're gonna regroup with Soma. This is the one. Okay. So we need to get to the river. Well, how far away is it? Oh, yeah, it's quite far. If there's anything around here, I haven't really. That's a merchant. That's the fun dude. Oh, look at the map. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, I'm using a generic headset that I bought for my daughter when she wanted to do streaming. So I'm using hers for the time being. I've actually got, thanks to the wussies over on YouTube, the members there, I've got an official Xbox headset with mic coming in Thursday, so 2 days from today. So the quality is going to improve a hell of a lot. With that being said, I'm going to slap myself on mute and then do my thing. Enjoy the game, by the way, folks. Well, that's the thing with shitty mics. You know, it's just one of them things, unfortunately.
Let the sail.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's. You know, for now, it's just gonna have to do. Hopefully, it'll be better. The thing is, I could use my proper microphone, but I need to get the attachment for this controller, which I don't have.
Some sort of armed camp there.
Why are you stopping here? Why are you stopping here? I don't want you to stop here. I want you to go there. There's no marker there. Okay, let me... Yeah. Track. That's where I want you to go. Now follow it.
The brave man slain, Valkyrier way.
You're not raiding these guys. Come on.
Reward for strain to Valhalla.
Sail out! Barracks of some kind.
Yeah, so yeah, when I get the new mic, it's going to be a lot better. Basically, I'm hoping so at least. I would love to have the attachment that I can plug my Shure or my proper mic in, but it is what it is for now. And this series of games on the Xbox will be less talk and more, you know, games, the stories and stuff like that, like racing and this sort of stuff. Yeah.
The mighty horn for those who fight, for those who fall, for those who fight and those who fall. What are you doing? Mighty horn for we who
Run up
fight,
the sail.
for we who fall.
Look there! Priest to pillage! Sail down! Välkommen after, Steve. Segler!
Traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the
Alrighty,
first
dude.
sign of trouble,
Thanks for
my
swinging
crew
by,
will
man.
jump in.
Have a good one.
To cloak myself here. Wigmund, probably cowering within the monastery.
I come from mining country. We didn't have much company, if you follow. Got one in every four.
Magic Q, hey, how you doing, dude? Go and sleep, brother. You got work in the morning, man. Get ready for Icarus or something. I'm gonna be in like mute most of the time, so I'll check out chat as and when. You always do, mate. You always do, and I do appreciate it. There are locations that have the eagle like that there. So that's usually the synchronization points are usually quite high. Sometimes they have like bales of hay and straw points where you can jump off from and you kind of land mysteriously, whatever. I don't know, like a cat or something.
virtuous.
Righty, Keith.
Stop the
Keep well,
heathen!
brother. See you tomorrow.
Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
We should return to camp, before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust, that will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know that. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye. Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
I would have done the same in your position.
That is calming to hear. Which reminds me. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona. My deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grandbridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor! What does you think? Look, one of the rich temples.
Where did the others go?
here.
Greetings.
I did. Put them right over there. Keep them out of your way when you aren't using them.
That is...
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way, one of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chilbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd, may he return to us soon, and to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
Skull! You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
All you say is nonsense, Dag. Have I done something to raise your ire?
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me! Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randri? Nothing for you here but death!
Hail, father! The Raven clan!
Any who stand in your way! No survivors! Burn them to the ground! They hide their wealth in the longhouse! Break the walls down!
Who sent you to die here?
We are bidden by the gods!
You will meet only death there! Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one! This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound! Scratching your ass in search of silver! Put an end to this one!
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor! Give it to him!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
May there be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
Eivor, I could have sent my scouts to follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Randvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
I cannot devise a strategy if my advice is ignored.
To let that man live would announce to the world that we are soft and cowardly. Now these wayward Danes know to fear us.
Forgive my haste, Randvi, but Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess and move the bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps, together. Looks like I have a new letter.
Want to die, thief?
To the waves! We must row in these waters. We need an epic tale. Sail! Catch the wind!
You might not be aware, but I am a man with considerable shipbuilding craft. In my youth, just 13 winters old, I designed an improvement to our dragon boats. One that gave them extra strength. It is so common now that none remember my genius design. But at the time, I was praised from the top to the bottom of Norway. I had been out sailing with my father when we hit a rough patch of ocean. Our boat trembled like a frozen skeleton. We nearly broke to pieces, but I was not afraid. I was transfixed by the ship itself, watching it bulge and heave. As men screamed around me, I devised improvements to keep the hull solid and shapely. When we returned to port, the men vomiting and weeping around me, I shared my ideas with my Jarl. He thanked me well. In time, all our ships used my new design, and soon all of Norway. So you may thank me, not the gods, for our smooth passage here.
Drop the mast! Set the mast up! More sail!
Monastery, over there!
Yes, sail!
Monastery, bound to be rich pickings.
me a hand with this. Give me a hand over here. Help me out here! What's going on? All right, we have what we came for. Let's go.
My thanks. You have done right by me.
Thank you so much, friend.
You have my true thanks, friend.
Hey, fellas!
Arms be kind. Thank you.
Hey! What's happening?
Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned. Lands tangle as they go down.
Can't use the same here.
Stubborn monarchs death underground. Fiercely high, flaming cry. Perseus men are called to strike. With fire in heart, pro the warrior fall. us rob reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, fear that there is Ward in life inside the kill. His days remain numbered still.
Now.
Sail out! We've outstayed our welcome. Run up the sail! Strike up a tune.
We'll pick up what's this.
Get up!
Can't raise the sail yet. Sing us a song. Take the mast down. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Mast up! Lower the mast!
Hearken well in Hall of
Raise the mast!
On ocean speed, my words gain wing. Loathing's mead, I fall for noble deeds, thine honor sing. The brave men slain, Valkyrier way. Reward for strength, reward for then horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share. A blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten place, the trail of bread, loathing gaze upon the dead, and horn resounds the mighty horn. How to say here? Fight those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horn resound the mighty horn. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Come here.
Is my strength.
Hey, can't do this alone. Come, help me with this.
Look at this little hoard.
What have we here?
Right, let's get back to the ship.
Struck from above. I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way.
Who do you work for? Who's your lord? Use your tongue or I will feed.
With this we can...
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
arrival. I wonder if Bulker's among them.
Great Eivor, let me join your crew for plunder and glory.
To me, warrior. Let gold and glory be our meat and mead. Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
I have to go. See you soon.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
Thank you for this. Whether fur, meat, or bone, we will provide only the finest.
And if you intend to go hunting, consider bringing us your kills. We will prepare the hides and heads.
Aye. I've been mounting Petra's trophies for years, and she's a discerning woman.
In all things.
I'll keep that in mind. Enjoy your new home.
Eivor, you seem to be someone with a penchant for trophies.
I do like victories, but I rarely keep a record of them.
Your weapons show the marks of great battles, and you walk with a pride that speaks to your triumphs. Am I wrong?
You are not. Why do you ask?
To bolster our trade, of course. Wallace is the finest tanner and taxidermist in all of England. If you wish the tales of your hunts to outlast you, there is no better way than making trophies of your kills. If you defeat a rare and worthy creature, bring it to us. We will display it for you.
A good idea. Keepsakes to adorn the longhouse. Thank you, Petra.
Oh, and before you go, could you spare a moment for a small favor?
Go ahead.
For the past few evenings, I've heard the howling of a pack of wolves just beyond the border of our woods. Unchecked, they will ravage the wild game in this area, and once the deer are dead, they may turn to us.
You feel we should drive them off?
I would eliminate them entirely, with your permission, of course, and your help, if possible.
A good idea. I will join you now.
Good. A pack of wolves is a foolish thing to underestimate. Let's go. This way. I last saw them prowling around just up the hill.
You lead. I'll follow.
Our settlement is in quite a nice spot.
You really think
beautiful terrain, and the animals here are healthy and populous.
Poetry.
But wolves are a worry.
Compare. I think
It may be why the
conquers it.
Ragnarsons
It is
moved on.
quick, clever,
Humans upset the
accessible to
balance
all.
of nature, and nature pushed back.
By attacking us.
A wolf will do whatever it takes. They were displaced. Now they come to our door. Come this way. Look here. Breadcrumbs and crusts. They must have stolen something from Tarbin's store, or off a table somewhere.
You saw breadcrumbs from where you stood.
They stand out clearly from the soil and grass. See there? Come, this way. Ah, smell that? That's a male wolf, marking his territory, warding off the competition.
How do you know it's a male?
A different odor. You pick it up.
How did you come to be such a skilled tracker?
My family were hunters and trackers. From further east than you've ever seen, I imagine. But I've lived in England for most of my life. This is where we found Wallace.
You two are siblings, as Sigurd and I are siblings. Bound by honor, not blood.
Yes. To hear my mother tell it, we came upon Wallace abandoned. A babe in the woods. We took him in. Look. The wolves made a kill here. They're in the area. Those trails. They must have dragged the poor beast away. We're getting closer. Ah, see those teeth marks on the carcass? They're different.
This is the pack's doing, not just one.
That's right. Let's go on.
So your family found Wallace in the woods?
We were traveling through the forest when I spotted a white elk ahead of us. I chased it, hoping to take it down. I lost it as I came to a clearing. And there on the ground was a wee babe, our little Wallace, swaddled and alone. Ah, look at that. The pattern on the grass. They slept here.
I'm impressed, Petra. You have a raw skill.
You have seen nothing just yet.
So you saw a white elk, and that led you to Wallace?
That's right. It felt fated. We took him in and nursed him back to health. I was scarcely more than a toddler myself then. And from that day forward, we were raised as brother and sister. These kills are fresh. They're likely near enough to hear us. Probably fled the scene not long ago.
Help! I think we found our wolves.
You there! Get to cover. Eivor, with me. Let's end this.
I'm at your side. That should be all of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, both of you.
Are you all right? Were those your sheep?
They were. God take them. They were all I had in the world. Poor blighters never stood a chance. I lost my cows some months back. Now the sheep are gone. Frowning Jesus, what sort of farmer am I?
I'm sorry for your loss. With the wolves gone, you can recover in peace.
Not without the blessings of God I won't, but I shall try.
You have your life, farmer. With that alone, you can always rebuild.
Ava, hold. I hear something.
What? I don't hear... Oh, goodness gracious me! Felix! Rosemary! My beauties! You're alive! Come here, my precious angels!
Well, that worked out.
This was grand, Eivor. You hunt almost as well as you fight.
Give me a few weeks, I'll learn to track as well as you. Or better.
I would be happy to be so humbled.
This was a joy, Petra. Do not hesitate to call on me the next time you spot any errant beasts.
You were the first on my list, Eivor. See you soon.
And with that all being done and dusted, yeah, that's it for this part 5. We're doing another part really soon, and then that'll be live on Twitch, and then it'll be released, scheduled on YouTube. So thank you to everybody that tuned in, greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are further, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers everybody.